surface area of prisms and cylinders. This is where we get crazy. You guys thought you were crazy with apothem and perimeter, find the area of a regular polygon. Well, this is going to be the same thing on steroids. Alright, here we go. We're going to do prisms first because they're the most difficult. Okay, we have a rectangular prism. The base is, okay, the bottom here is a 3 by 5 rectangle. The top here is also a 3 by 5 rectangle. So 2 of those. And then we have a right face, which is a 5 by 6 rectangle. And there's one on the left side that is also a face that is a 5 by 6 rectangle. And then we've got a front and a back that are both 3 by 6, and there's 2 of those. So 2 times 3, that's 30, and 60, and 36, 126 square inches. That's the surface area of that rectangular prism. Now let me show you the real way to do that so you don't have to find the area of each face. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to use the following formula. I like that yellow. I want to use that again. The surface area is 2 capital B plus capital P capital H. This B, this capital B, means the area of the base. Okay? The P stands for perimeter of the base. And this capital H right here, that stands for height of the prism. So once again, let's look at our rectangular prism. What is the base? The base is, of course, a rectangle. So 2 times the area of that rectangle, 3 by 5, plus, okay, the perimeter. What is the perimeter? 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5. The perimeter is 16. And the height of the prism is 6. So 2 times 3 times 5, 30 plus 96, 126 inches squared. Of course, we knew that was the answer already. But, okay, and did we actually do anything different? Okay, the perimeter, what you're doing is you're taking the perimeter of that and then multiplying by the height. So that means you're finding the area of the front, the area of that right face, the area of the back face, and the area of the left face, all at the same time. So this right here takes care of the area of the lateral faces. That's all that does, is the perimeter times the height. That takes care of the area of all the lateral faces at once. Makes it a little bit easier. Alright, let's put it into practice again. Here you have a triangular prism. So the surface area equals 2, okay, we're finding the area of a triangle, 1/2. The base of the triangle is 6. The height of that triangle is 8. So that's 2 times the area of the base. That's the capital B right there. Plus, alright, we need the perimeter of this triangle. Really, we're going to have to use the Pythagorean theorem to find out what that missing side is. So 6 squared, C squared equals 6 squared plus 8 squared. And C eventually becomes to be 10. So the perimeter of that triangle is 24. And the height of the prism is 12. So 48 plus 24 times 12. And do you have the calculator still? I don't need it. It's 288. I was just joking. I can do that in my head. So the final area is 336 centimeters squared. And notice that she was afraid to answer. Just want to make sure you guys realize that. She was on once, but never again. Alright. How about the surface area of a regular polygon? And I know you guys love those. Well, its area equals 2 times the area of the base plus the perimeter times height. Well, remember that for a regular polygon, the area of that regular polygon was 1/2 apothem times perimeter. So I'm replacing the B with that, and then I'm multiplying 2 times 1/2, and I'm getting a final formula of surface area equals the apothem times the perimeter plus the perimeter times the height. And that's how you find the area of a regular polygonal prism. Alright, it's now time to move on to cylinders. Okay, here we are. We've got a nice beautiful cylinder. Now, what's going on? Well, what is the base of this cylinder? It's a circle. And the lateral surface area, the thing around the edge, well, if I take my magic scissors, and you might want to roll up a piece of paper at home while you're doing this, just for yucks, and what you do is you cut, okay, wow, a little bit of lag time. You go ahead and cut that right there, and then if you open that up, you'll make a rectangle. The height of that rectangle will be the height of the prism. So in this case it would be 8. And this length here, well, wouldn't that be the distance around the circle? What is that called again? The distance around a circle. Oh yeah, that's right. Perimeter. So, the surface area for a cylinder is always going to be, let me move this up a little bit, 2 pi r squared, 2 circles, circle on top, circle on the bottom, and the perimeter is the circumference, 2 pi r h. So let's go ahead and play around and see what the surface area of this prism will be. Surface area would be 2 times 3.14 times 5 squared plus 2 times 3.14. The radius is 5 and the height is 8. So let's see here. 2 times 25, 50. That'd be 157 plus, alright, 2 times 5. That'd be 10, 31, 25 point. Uh-oh, I gotta use a calculator. Sorry. Alright, I knew there was something wrong. That's why I had to go get the calculator. It wasn't 25.12. It was 251.2 for a grand total of 408.2 centimeters squared. And that's how you find the surface area of a cylinder. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. This will conclude lesson 12.2 honors geometry, surface area of prisms and cylinders.